Namaste. Hi, beautiful souls. It's Shills here. I know it's been a while, so we will jump in. Sorry, life, is life in, things happen, but I am here now, and we have some lovely messages for you from the beautiful angel spirits and guides, and also through the angel tarot deck. So let's dive in and see what messages we have coming through for you today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, angels, spirits, and guides. What do we all need to know? What's coming out? Okay, so we have got the Knight of Water, or Knight of Cups, as known in the traditional tarot deck. What else do we need to know? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's have another card. We have got the Two of Water. Oh, lots of emotions going on. Okay, let's have one more, please. Oh, that one really jumped out. So we've got the Six of Air. But I've just noticed as well, sorry, I turned the cards over, and then we've got the Awakening. So if there's an Archangel, I always take that card. So Archangel Gabriel, Awakening. But we have got the Six of Air, or Six of Swords, known in the traditional tarot, and the Awakening card. So let's see what the messages are. The Knight of Water, falling in love or a wedding proposal, the need to balance your emotions, an invitation to a social event. It looks like you're just riding the waves of happiness there. Some are a little bit choppy, but it's like you're actually having some fun. So let's take a deeper look into the meaning of the Knight of Water. Thank you, thank you. Let's go there. So, situations, deep emotions arising from situations or relationships impact your life. Falling in love or a wedding proposal is possible. You or someone close to you need to balance your emotions. Lest you become overwhelmed, you may receive invitations to parties or other social opportunities. So, people, an extremely emotional person who's driven by a love of romance, art, and beauty. Someone who is charming, contemplative, and idealistic, sensitive, romantic, imaginative, enthusiastic, refined, but can be moody. Additional meaning, someone you can talk to, a dreamer, a flirt, past life connections, melodrama. Okay, someone you can talk to. You're a dreamer. Also, you are someone that people can talk to. You're very open. Okay, you like to listen. Sometimes you try to give advice, but then you feel that you feel that you're not giving the right advice. That people have to learn through their own lessons, don't they? They learn from their own mistakes, or learn from the situations that they've ended up in. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So let's move on to the Two of Water. Okay, a relationship that continues to grow. So there's a lot of things around relationships in these two cards. A relationship that continues to grow closer, hence why there might be a wedding proposal, or just falling more in love. There can be some forgiveness, and there is the positive resolution of a conflict. Okay, so looking again at the energy on this card, you've got the angel fish there as well. So there's a real playful sense to these cards that are coming out this morning. So let's have a look at the deeper message. So, two people are sharing a close relationship right now. A fond friendship continues to deepen. A love affair is moving to new levels of intimacy. Mutual love, respect, and understanding have developed between the parties. Is this you? Is your relationship growing? Are you falling in love? Are you getting that feeling, butterflies, when you get to see that person? Your relationship is healing, and continued commitment is still possible. Now is not the time to leave a relationship. Difficulties between people or groups come to a positive resolution. Conflicts end and forgiveness is extended. Additional meaning of this card: romance, sexual attraction, engagement, kindred spirits, an unexpected gift, and shared ideas. So you really bounce off of each other. Everything's exciting. You love talking about things that you are doing, all your plans that you may have between you. Sometimes there is a little bit of a bumpy a bumpy ride. Even with the Knight of Water and looking at the Two of Water, there is a little bit of turbulence in the waves. But that, there's sometimes when people have different opinions on things, it doesn't mean that things are completely falling apart. You're just learning from each other. So all is good. Then we move on to the Six of Air. So that's interesting. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation and possibly taking a trip. But sometimes I feel the energy with this card. It's like you're leaving a situation behind. It's like you're moving forward, you're moving away from anything negative. So things are definitely, looking up for you. Let's dive into the additional meaning of this card. So you're struggling with a decision. You have conflicting emotions or thoughts about which way to move. So you're avoiding making a choice. Intuitively, you know what to do, but you're afraid to act and are at an impasse. So have faith in your own wisdom and move forward. And that is telling you with this card, it's like you do have to go. You have to leave some things behind. Maybe it's not just the situation you're moving away from. It's people that are bringing you down. You're in love. You're wanting to pursue this new romance, but sometimes you have people nitpicking at you. So just make sure that any advice they're giving you that you're feeling that you need to move away from, check out the facts. Okay, so maybe people are seeing red flags in this relationship, so make sure your eyes are wide open. Okay, there's a stalemate between parties. Compromise is called for, so find an impartial mediator to forge a resolution. Additional meaning of this card is over analyzing a situation, pretending there's no problem, complex negotiations, and self doubt. Okay, so just have a real good look at this relationship. The other cards are telling you that things are moving forward and everything's lovely, and that you are falling in love. Maybe things are moving just a little bit too quick, and you do need to take a little bit of stock. Do you really know this person that you are falling in love with? Okay, so the final card we've got is Awakening, Archangel Gabriel. So looking at things from a different perspective, there's a temporary standstill, but it's important to be yourself. Okay, let's dive into the additional meaning of this card. So it's time to review your plans according to this card and look at things from a new perspective. Ask yourself, is it possible that a different approach would work better? Although it may feel like events have come to a standstill, this is temporary. So make use of the extra time that you've been given to rethink your strategies. You may need to step outside of the norm and the mainstream right now, hence moving away. Okay, you're leaving some things behind. You need some time to yourself. Okay, so you may need to step outside of the norm and the mainstream right now and embrace your unique and eclectic beliefs or attitudes. It's also a good moment to be generous with your time, attention, and gifts. This tithing is returned by the universe manyfold to you. So more you give, the more you get back. But have your heart in the right place. Don't just give to try to receive back. You've got to give willingly and lovingly. Okay, have that emotion behind you. Additional meaning of this card is epiphanies, selflessness, unexpected life changes, the need for patience, the power that lies in being oneself, unusual solutions. Archangel Gabriel is the angel who helps people become divine messengers of love. So when you speak, think, and act from a place of love, others are irresistibly drawn to you. Okay, beautiful cards that have come out today. So even like it's saying, sometimes things are at a standstill or a pause. And it's been like that with me these past couple of weeks. There's sometimes things happen that just make you have to slow down, okay, stop and rest. And, that's what I've needed. I've had to sort some things out. So I needed that break. We are, we have to listen to our bodies when it's telling us what we need to do for the best. Okay, so on that note of healing, I've got some healing oracle cards that I would like to have a little shuffle with and see what message comes out with these. So they're quite chunky, these cards are. It's a bit hard to shuffle. Let's just split the middle and take the top one. Okay, dissolve blocks and feel free. So have you got any blocks? Is something stopping you from moving forward? That's where you might need to look at things from a different perspective with the awakening card. Okay, what blocks are stopping you from moving forward? Is it self-belief? Is it confidence? Okay, maybe you just need to build on that a bit more, but really take a moment, take some time, get away from noise and busyness. Get your journal out and write down, how are you actually feeling? What is it you want to do? And what do you feel is stopping you? And if you can release those, you are going to feel free. Okay, beautiful, lovely messages. Okay, from those cards. Let's move on to the daily teachings. Okay, so if a person is focused on illness, then they are inadvertently attracting more illness to them. On the other hand, if a person focuses more on health or good health than illness, then the law of attraction must obey and produce good health. The principles of the law of attraction are a powerful tool to summon the healing power within us and can be used as an aid in total harmony with all of the wonderful medical procedures that are available today. Thank goodness. Remember that if there were no healing power within us, nothing could be healed. Okay, so I just want to dive in a little bit more onto the healing. Okay, because yes, I am a Reiki master and I do offer healing. And people sometimes wonder, like, how does it work or anything? But imagine if you're not a healer, not Reiki or anything like that, you've never done any of the modalities, but if you see somebody hurt themselves or a small child has fallen over, what's the first thing that you do? I'd like to think the first thing you do is, run over to them, pick them up and say, oh, I hope you feel better, rub something better. It's your intuition, your innate ability to make somebody feel better. That is healing. That's natural healing. And we have it. I am a mother of three, and I know that before I knew anything about energy healing, Reiki, etc., if one of my children, even now, they're grown up, even now, if somebody's hurt or not feeling well, I want to hug them. I want to rub, if their knee better, if they've fallen over or something, just for example. You just want to make somebody feel better. And believe you me, it works, doesn't it? Because the moment you've rubbed a young child's knee better or whatever it is that they may have hurt, their hands, whatever, next minute they're up and they're running off again, aren't they? So, yeah, so that's our innate ability to make somebody feel better because you're setting the intention. You've got good intentions to make someone feel good. So focus on good health for yourself and everyone around you. Okay, so let's have a look at the last card, the weekly affirmation calendar. We're still looking at the autumn cards. Not quite into the winter months yet. I usually think once the leaves have completely gone off the trees, it's like really bleak winter. If anyone's, like me, I do struggle with the winter months. Okay, so let's see what card we have today. Oh, we have another free. So you need to dissolve your blocks to feel free. And with this card, I allow my thoughts and feelings to run free like a babbling brook. And who doesn't love a babbling brook? I'm quite fortunate. There's quite a few like little springs around near where I live, and I just love watching and hearing the water flow. So be free this autumn. Go out in nature. Spend some time listening to the streams or little waterfalls, something like that. So, okay, I want to share with you. I had a really beautiful gift given to me at the weekend, and he's sitting behind me there. He's an actual money toad. So in Feng Shui, the money toad brings in, good health, good luck, good fortune. It's got like a little disc there. Don't quite know. I was meant to have asked my friend if she can analyze the kanji that's written on here. So, but I'm calling him Fuku, and Fuku is Japanese for good fortune, good luck, good fortune, good health, and good wealth. So he's beautiful. He's actually jade, but he's going to sit pride of place on my shelf here. So, and I've also got another light up there. So, anyway, little tour of my shelves and some things. Well, beautiful souls, thank you for joining me today, and the lovely angel spirits and guides for coming in and delivering the messages through all the cards. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Drink plenty of water. We've just had the 1111 portal, so the energies are still bubbling around, and setting that good intention of what it is that you need to get done. Get and dissolve, get rid of those blocks that are stopping you moving forward, but look at things from another perspective. Okay, so I will leave you on that note. As always, have peace, love, namaste. Bye for now. Please like and share with another beautiful soul and subscribe. Until the next one, bye for now.